Rising job approval numbers and lower jobless claims are great things for President Donald Trump and Republicans, but are disastrous for the Democrats' narrative. A new Rasmussen poll puts President Trump's approval rating at 48%. Now, I think it should be up in the 50s, and I think when you dig into these polls, they tend to more heavily sample Democrats. Many polls use 2012 polling models, but 48% is a great number for a president who Democrats predicted would be in the 30s, even 20 percentile by this point in his presidency. Now, the story they're not telling you, the Democrats and the mainstream media, is that not only is President Trump's job approval numbers rising, that not only are President Trump's job approval numbers rising, but that at this point, February 7th, yesterday, February 7th, 2018, saw President Trump's job approval 4 points above Barack Obama's at the same point in his presidency. On February 7th, 2010, Barack Obama's approval number was only 44%. Trump is actually 4 points higher than Obama, despite all the mainstream media hype. Now, look, there's no mystery as to why. Markets correct themselves. We've been talking the last couple of days about a temporary setback in the stock market not really being a big deal, mostly due to algorithmic and electronic trading and an overreactionary Federal Reserve. But by and large, Americans who are not institutional equity investors are only seeing benefits. Now, remember, we also spoke about the stock market in the context of the money wasn't leaving the U.S. The money is simply moving from equities in the stock market into other types of investments that are less sensitive to interest rate fluctuations. The money's still here in the United States, which means the working people, the guys swinging the hammers, the firefighters, the plumbers, the people that work on the tarmac at the airport, the people who get up, go to work every day and make America run, well, they're experiencing benefits. They don't really care about what's happening at some institutional trading firm on Wall Street where they're moving billions of dollars from point A to point B. With the working people, the average American who goes home, feeds their family, and are worrying about that vacation at Disney World, what they care about is what their paycheck looks like. And they're seeing raises. They're seeing bonuses. Most importantly, next week, we will be 2 months from tax day, April 15th. These Americans are going to be paying less tax. These Americans are going to be getting bigger tax refunds. That's what they care about. That means they no longer have to make a choice between that vacation at Disney World and braces for their little daughter. They can do both. More money back on taxes, higher salaries, that bonus. Their family is living better. And I tell you all the time, the 3 most important points for any politician or any policy to hit are money, safety, and family. And if you can hit that, boy, you're doing a great job. And people are not going to vote against you because people do not vote against what's best for their wallet or pocketbook, for their safety, and for their family. They simply don't. And on the heels of this great news about approval ratings, jobless claims have hit a 45-year low. Hit a 45-year low. It is the lowest since 1973. This is a great story from MarketWatch. And if you look at the trend line, it's just heading straight down. The numbers, I'll read it to you. Initial U.S. jobless claims fell by 9,000 to 221,000 in the 7 days ending February 3rd. Economists forecast a 235,000 reading. So we beat expectations, considerably beat expectations. Fewer jobless claims. Why? Well, it's pretty simple. Companies have more money. And when companies have more money, the Democrats are proven wrong. See, the Democrats want you to believe that corporate America, that big business, is inherently greedy. And if they're allowed to keep more of their own money through lower taxation, that they're going to give it all to the CEO and the board of directors. But that's not true. And I'm going to tell you why it's not true when I go more in depth into this segment on my longer 1-hour show, Off the Cuff Declassified. If you like this segment and you want to get more of it, please subscribe to our premium service at www.therebel.media/shows. You can get my longer 1-hour show, Off the Cuff Declassified, where we go deeper into all these issues. We have great guests every day. And by the way, go to your app store because The Rebel now has an app. So whatever platform you're using, whatever device you have, go to your app store and download the Rebel app. You're going to love it. It's going to be a much more efficient, much quicker way to get all of this great content. If you're already a subscriber, thank you very, very much. I'll be back with you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.